Save your cash. I'm Tim Diesel, commercial real estate consultant. Today I want to talk about why you should save cash. Now, I'm not talking about being extremely cash heavy where you're completely liquid. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about save some cash for what's coming. And you should always have some cash anyway. You should never be, zero cash. You should always have something. And it's all relative to what you're doing. And I know you're going to hear people say, oh, cash is trash. Don't waste your time with that. Well, yeah, I've talked about this before. These are guys that probably make a couple $1 million a month and they don't need a whole lot of cash. That makes a lot of sense, right? So the average person now, the average investor, you should have a little bit of liquid. You should have a little bit. Now, when I say a little bit, I mean if you have 50,000, that's good. You certainly can do some damage with that if you partner up with some others. Maybe you get a couple $100,000 together, right? Now, if you're somewhere in another playing field and you've got maybe $1 million or two or more, that puts you in another playground. So what's going to happen, in my opinion, of course, is sooner or later, all right? Now, I know we're not talking about market crashes and all that stuff. That doesn't make any sense. We can sit here. Everybody, whoever's predicting market crashes, they're just guessing. Nobody really knows. If they knew, they wouldn't say anything. They would wait till the actual day of the crash and they'd say it's happening. Nobody knows. They're guessing. What I'm talking about, when it does happen or when things move in that direction, okay? Most of the time, someone's largest asset is their house. So they have a 3-2, 3-bedroom, 2-bath house. I don't know, wherever they live, somewhere maybe in Texas or Tennessee or wherever, right? Pick a spot. They have their house. They're a regular employee, worker, and they're just going to work, coming back. When they need to sell and there's not enough buyers, but there's everybody else selling, that's when those good deals come up. Now, be very careful with this because I've spoken to a lot of people and they have this theory of when the market crashes, I'm going to buy up everything and I'm going to do so good. Well, you will, but you got to have cash. Most banks are not going to be lending when everything's going down because all the assets on their balance sheet are not performing very well. So they need to get out of those things and they need cash. So, whatever house it is, you can get in there and you can make a better deal if it is cash. Same thing with businesses. Businesses are going to be hurting too, right? If you have businesses, it just kind of depends what kind of business you're doing too. All kinds of opportunities are going to be made. Someone's car. If someone needs cash, they got to sell their car. They'll sell their car before they sell their house, usually. So you're going to have a lot of opportunity if you have a little bit of cash. Now, let's be a little clear on when I say cash. I don't mean your 401k cash, right? Because that can fluctuate too. The stock market goes up or down. You guys know I'm not a stock market guy, but that's tied to those results. So I'm talking about cash for you in your savings account or whatever you put it in, money market or something. Cash you have access to and you know that's going to be there. So if it's $50,000, you know it's going to be $50,000. It's not, oh, it's $3,000 because Apple took a dump this week. So you don't want that kind of cash. So have access to cash or start saving cash, partner up with people that have cash because you're going to start to need it soon. A lot of opportunities are going to start coming your way. So I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you.